Upload this to YouTube for them. Okay, Mom and Dad, as you can see here, Santa loves us and Jesus loves us a little bit more than the neighbors down the street, who doesn't even have the Tyvek's house wrapping up. We do. It's been a competition, apparently. So yeah, here we have main house. You can see the shingling got all done. It was half done before. Let's go take a look. You can see they've camouflaged it to make the neighbors less jealous with this white wrapping around it. It blends in perfectly with the snow. So it was almost impossible to see when we drove up. Okay, this is ice. Kenny, don't fall. All right. Got the garage here. Yeah. I think there's room for 3, maybe 4. Yeah, depending on how they space it out. Got some new pipes in. Got a little bit of electrical done. You can see up there. I don't know what maybe just a different colored one anyway. Oh, we got the electrical boxes in and a bunch of wires going in. I'm sure if I remove a couple of those wires, that wouldn't matter. They probably like the extra work and the challenge. Okay, that was there before. Got the wires hanging down. And I think this is the laundry room. Looks like we got a lot more ventilation. Oh, and this is in now. This wasn't in before. I thought this is one of their prison chambers. Well, it's not. Okay, and then this must be where they're going to hold some of the prisoners. They're going to chain them from the ceiling up here to dangle down so their feet barely kind of touch the floor on their tippy toes. And then, the tickling will commence, because that's how that works. As you can see here, they put up the Tyvek's wrapper, and then they had a Little League football team run through to, break it open. So that was really good. Yeah, there is still considerably more ventilation that's gone in, which is great. You can see that it's all, well, for the most part, it's insulated. That's probably for cool air. With that metal pipe, I don't know. And we have a whole tangle of wires here that look like they're running up over there. I mean, this is somewhat good if you ever want to drill into a wall and kind of figure out where wires are at. But bundle is coming up to there and then wiring out, come down here. So whatever all these wires are for is what is primarily from this dangling set here. And okay, we already had the shower room before, but it looks like a lot of the electrical has been done. You can see they have writing on it, so they're not just simply doing guesswork, which is really, really good. I'm sure that's for the other side. Doesn't look like it's shower ready yet, but I'm going to come back later with a super soaker and try it out. So that'll be exciting. They got some windows in. I got windows here, down and along. Looks like they've got all the windows in. So the only thing they don't have in right now for the exterior is doors. And after that, it'll be about 3 degrees warmer in here, which means tank tops and flip-flops. So it looks like the main changes and updates have been to the electrical system, ventilation, because before, I think only like not even a third of the house had ventilation. Looks like all the ventilation and the electrical is done, as well as the windows. Here's another one of those timeout rooms where we're gonna put like Zach or Graham when they misbehave. And this is Pop-Pop's office? I think, where's Pop-Pop's office over there? I don't know, I forget now. There used to be plans on the wall to show what room it was, and like another little league team ran through here. So that's good. You'd almost like assume that from having the windows up there would be a little bit of insulation, but I think it's actually colder in here than it is outside, which is weird. So the most natural reasoning for that is they've been doing like seances and stuff in here. I just invited in the cold spirit of the devil. So, okay. I did that side. Okay. This looks like it now has some electrical going. Yep. So now this has electrical. You can see the yellow wire there going out. It's going into the floor here. So they have yellow wire over here. I'm guessing that yellow wire is what connects to this over here. And it just goes along the floor here. And then that goes up and wraps around that brace and goes this way and down the wall, connects to an outlet here. And then, yeah, daisy chains over to this one, to that one, up, splits off, connects down to this one, and then goes back up and runs, gosh, to a myriad of other places. And as you can see, someone had a lot of fun here, just bouncing a wire back and forth. Heaven forbid you have a wall here and you want to hang something right here. This person has made it like a Russian roulette of do I, don't I, with hanging anything up there or drilling into that wall. So that's going to be magical. Okay, we have just an extra board here hanging out because, you know, Christmas time. Of course, another Little League hole. I don't know why they had so many Little League, like football teams in here. That doesn't make any sense. We have another mesh dangle of wires. Looks like it leads over to the window there and goes up, and I don't know, it probably spiders along the wall there. And we have some copper tubing here, insulated copper tubing. Ooh, that doesn't look good. There's a kink in the tube leading outside. And that's where it ends. So that looks like it's pretty well in. I hope they get the kink out before they actually get done installing it. Otherwise, whatever that's supposed to be could have some problems in the future. And there's what kind of a wire is that? Just a really thin cable here. That's going up, and then it spans across several. It's sitting at about 4 feet 10 inches, 4 feet 9 inches off the ground. So that's interesting. Got some drywall here that's been cut. And I think this is the prisoner pile where they let the drywall know where they're going to be hanging or its friends are going to be hanging soon. More of a mental tactic. We got, for whatever reason, one strip of insulation just in this place. Makes me want to rip it out to see what's behind there because it seems like they're hiding something. Another little torture hole here. A single, I don't know, there's something being held up over there. Nothing cool like a treasure, but you know. Okay, we have some wires going outside. I'll have to go and trace those along. But yeah, we got all the ventilation, looks like, in place. So that's good. Okay, I think that is it for the main house. Let's wander over to the shop. All right, got a bunch of boxes of cable here. That's cute. We're gonna name one Toby after the new king. Oh, okay. Oh, and I don't know if they have a way open. Doesn't look like they have a Little League team in their Little League hole yet. They have it plasticed off. Looks like at all the entrances or exits. Okay, down here they have it wrapped up and shoved up against the bottom. There's trying to see if there are indications of cement, and if that's why they have it covered up, to make sure no moisture gets in there and makes it hard to stand on. That could very well be the reason. Since last time it was gravel and rock on the ground. Yeah, we have all these pink exit or pink like no entrance signs, so we're gonna leave these alone. We're not gonna go in, but so they're either doing Dexter level work in here with a bunch of local criminals / murderers, or they've just put something up that needs some time for air and dust to settle without it being interrupted or added to, like cement. Come around the back here, see if that's true in all places. Yeah, okay. You can see a little bit of piping coming out here. I don't know if that's for gray water or I mean, I don't know. Anything I'd say would be speculation. Got another one here, another bundle going out here, like house dreadlocks. So technically you could say that this part of the shop is like Predator from the Predator movies. It's got the big dreadlocks going on, which is cool. We're back out to the front. We got a side house tap here, and looks like an electrical box for an external fitting. Let me take a look at the porch, and we'll do an outside view of the house. We got some neighbors over there who have their Tyveks wrapping up, and actually looks like they might have some exterior walls put up, not just the Tyveks. So that's cool. So here's the porch. Not porch, the patio. Looks like they got all the ventilation. Well, they don't have the ventilation hooked up. They have the ports where things are going to be coming out of hooked up. So they know where all the ports are going to be. They just have to run the tubes, the pipes out. Okay. All right, and here's that hole at the back where I showed that the wires were coming out of. I don't know what that's going to, but it's probably going to be magical. Alright, there's a tube on the ground. That's a good sign. Why, I don't know. And yeah, now we're back at the front. Sorry that I'm not paying super close attention to what's being filmed. There's ice everywhere. There's just a big sheet of ice around the house, and a mound here where they had to bury several elves. I guess Santa keeps doing recon here. I don't know why. That fat bastard just doesn't seem to take a hint. It's not built yet. Nobody lives here. Okay. Now we're back at the front. There's Lara's car. And she's here hanging out somewhere. I think she's hiding various amounts of Colombian grade cocaine into the walls. Just for fun, like a home, like a housewarming gift. Anyway, we have all these electricals. So this is where I guess I'll end the video after scoping these out, but big electrical panels over here. So that's fun. I don't know why it looks like we're running a compound at Jurassic Park, but it's good to know that if the velociraptors ever get out and we need to turn the power back on, then we have the option to do so. So that's really nice. Okay. I'll do another video in a couple of weeks, and we'll see how things turn out then. We'll see why that's all sealed off. The mystery of the shop, we'll call it. Okay, love you guys. See ya.